Good day to everyone watching this video. My name is Levi Josh Elacod from BSAMT 3-2, and today I will present my prelim practical assessment for engineering mechanics. In this video demonstration, I will solve a sample problem on a cantilevered truss structure. Our goal is to cover all 4 prelim topics required for assessment. The unit conversion, converting our load from US customary units pounds to SI units newtons. Trigonometric force resolution, resolving an inclined force into its horizontal x and vertical y components. The resultant force verification, verifying our components using vector math. And our last is support reaction by applying static equilibrium equation. Let's carefully analyze the given diagram. We have a cantilevered truss mounted to a wall at point A via pin support. Looking at the dimension, the height of the wall support is 3 meters. The total span length of the truss is 4 meters, and an external inclined force 12 pounds acts on the upper chord at the angle of 35 degrees relative to the horizontal. In engineering practice, we often work with SI units. To maintain consistency, we will convert our force F 12s into Newton. F 12 pounds using the standard conversion factor for 1 lb 1 pounds is equivalent to 4.448 Newton. We're going to cancel this unit and this to come up with the Newton unit. So 12 times 4.448 is equal to 53.38 Newton. Now, we find the load F resolution into X and Y components. Because our converted force of 53.38 Newton acts at an inclined angle of 35 degrees. It affects the both horizontal and vertical axes simultaneously. To analyze its behavior, we must resolve it into 2 rectangular vector components, Fx and Fy. Since Fx is adjacent to the 35 angle, we use the cosine function. Fx F times cos 35 degrees. So we can substitute the F, value of F. Our F is the 53.38 Newton. multiply to the cosine of 35 degrees. Then the answer for that is 53.38 Newton times the cosine of 35 degrees is 47.73 Newton. 47.73 Newton. This means the load pushes 43.73 horizontally to the right. For the vertical component, since Fy is opposite to 35 angle, for the vertical component, since Fy is opposite to the 35 angle, we use the sine function. Fy equals Tf multiply again to sin 35 degrees. Then substitute the value of F, which was 53.38 Newton. And again, we multiply it to sine 45. And if you multiply the 53.38 Newton multiply to sine of 35 degrees, come up with the answer of 30.62 Newton. This means the load pulls 30.62 vertically upward. To double check our trigonometry before solving for support reaction, let's calculate the resultant force R using the Pythagorean theorem. So this is our formula. R equals the square root of fx squared plus the fy squared. Then we substitute the value of fx 47.73 and the fy is equals to 30.62. Now, the square root of 47.73 Newton is 1912.13. And we can add it to the square root of 30.62, which is 37.58. After adding these two variables, we can now proceed to square root. And the square root of 2849.89 is 53.38 Newton. Now, we apply the principle of static equilibrium. For the truss structure to remain stable without moving, two equilibrium conditions must be satisfied. The summation of Fx and the summation of Fy. At joint A, we have pin support restricts translation in both the x and y direction. So it exerts two reaction forces, Ax and Ay. So let's solve the horizontal reaction, or the Ax. Summing forces along the x-axis. Summation of Fx equals 0. And assuming rightward as positive. Ax plus Fx equals 0. Then we substitute the value of Fx, which is 43.73 Newton. And equals 0. Then this 47.73 will go to the right side. So it is negative 47.73. And Ax equal to negative 43.73 Newton. The negative signs indicates that Ax acts to the left with a magnitude of 43.73 and countering the right pull of Fx. Now, we proceed to the vertical reaction Ay. summing forces along the y-axis. If y summation of Fy equals 0, and assuming upward as positive. Ay plus Fy equals 0, and substitute the value. Ay plus the Fy is 30.62 Newton plus 30.62 Newton equals to 0. Then this 30.62 will go to the right side, so it will be negative sign. Ay minus negative equals to negative 30.62 Newton. The negative signs means Ay acts downward, with the magnitude of 30.62 Newton holding the structure down against upward pull of Fy. And that's all for our support reaction, the Ay and our Ax. Thank you very much for your time and attention, and I hope this presentation clearly demonstrates static equilibrium principles.